Greetings out there in YouTube land. This is Morris Man. And as always, I thank you for coming to my channel. I'm going to do a part 2 of my today's observation because I just did one and it was talking about COVID. And I thought about, I said, this is a piece of information that I thought was really important. So let me just go ahead and do another video connecting, to connect this one with the one I just done maybe about an hour ago. And I'm going to do a quick recap. Just today's observation. Went to the physical barbershop the first time since the pandemic because I have a barber that would come to the house, but he moved or his location moved. So now it's kind of, a good distance between each other. So I said I might need to, find another one. So I went to one that's in my neighborhood and two barbers, one barber didn't have a mask. One barber had a mask on, the other didn't have a mask on. And I said to myself, personally, I feel it's kind of reckless. He was older than me. I'm like, COVID is not over. Over 1 million people have died from this. Hello? Should that wake a couple of people up? Hey, dying? Wait a minute. Let me repeat this. And one thing that I think some people don't realize, because I wasn't sure, I said, I need to find out. And I found out because it's a virus. Like the chicken pox is, like shingles is, like the mumps, the measles. And one thing about those conditions that I just mentioned, and I could be wrong, but I believe this is fact, because I could be wrong, but I don't believe it is. You can only catch the chicken pox once. You can only catch the mumps once. So once you get that out of the way, you're done. That's why when you're a kid and you have it, your mom can be around you because it's contagious. But if she's had it already as a kid, it's not, she can't come down with it again. And for people, because they say it's best to get those things out of the way when you're young, because some people would deliberately get their kids infected when they're young so they can have it and go through it, and then so they ain't got to worry about it down the line. Because if you never had it and you in your 50s and 60s and you might have an underlying condition that you're not even aware of, chicken pox and mumps can kill you. It's just that serious. So again, once you contract that, because it's highly contagious, those conditions I just mentioned, once you contract that, you don't have to worry about it anymore. But with COVID, they say that you can just keep getting reinfected, and it's like, what? And they already stated that, you can have a long-lasting issue after having that, like your sense of smell goes south, your taste buds go south, and they might not return. Because I'm dealing with taste issues right now. And I know it's not COVID because this started actually a whole year before COVID. And I kid you not, I take a bite out of the candy bar, Snickers, one of my all-time favorite candy bars, or my all-time favorite candy bar. I got to spit it out because this tastes so bitter in my mouth now. Now, I'm not really complaining about that because it helps keep my weight down, because I've been the same waist size for like 20 years, which is a good thing, because as you get older, your metabolism slows down, you get a little bigger, and that's not good for you as you get older. You carry an extra weight, you can't burn off it like you could when you was 25, 30 years old, so I'm not complaining because I'm like, actually, and really as I got older, my taste buds have changed and my appetite. I say about 15 years ago when pizza time came around and I ordered a big size pizza, I could eat at least 4 slices in one sitting. Now I'm lucky if I get a whole slice down for almost the whole day, because I'm like, I don't want any more. I'm kind of full, and I don't have that crave anymore, that supercharged appetite, which is I consider that a blessing, because again, the older you get, your metabolism slows down. And even if you don't eat as much, you still start storing fat, so I'm not complaining. Now, there are some days that I do want to have my taste buds back in full swing, because there's certain foods I still used to. Now I can't enjoy them like I used to. But I know it's not COVID. It's just perhaps getting older. And that's interesting because as I get older, and I think back on them saying, most likely for me personally, the first thing is going to start to, I guess, diminish is my hearing. Since I got headphones all the time, and for years I've been playing music, my ear hearing is great still. My eye vision has took a beating because of the diabetes. But it's just interesting how you think it's going to happen like this and it don't. But that's why I take this serious. I had some antibiotics that was given to me, and my body has not been the same. My immune system is not the same. So I take this real serious because I know I have underlying conditions. I'm dealing with diabetes. The immune system is not like it used to be thanks to the yeast and the candida overgrowth due to the antibiotics. So I don't take this for granted. When I went to the barbershop today and seen that older guy with no mask on, I'm like, I'm out of here, man. I'm not going to the grave like this. And like I said, you can continuously get reinfected and reinfected. And again, depending on your health situation, you can have these underlying conditions and you have these issues that will carry you out to the end of your life, because again, you can keep getting reinfected. It's kind of like this scenario or visual. You got a car and you get your car get hit next week. Boom. Somebody rammed the side of your door. You got a dent. 2 weeks later, somebody else rammed the side of your door. You had another accident. Boom. And this continues for like months. By the time it's over, if it never ends, your car pretty beat up. Dents all over the place from all of these accidents. And you can kind of think in the same terms as far as COVID. You keep getting reinfected. You keep getting reinfected because you out there with no mask on because they didn't kind of lower their guards. And like, I look at it again this way. Oh, yeah, I don't want to wear a mask for 3-4 years, but I don't want to die because I decided not to, and it's not a pretty death to die or a pretty way. It's not a good way to die. I mean, you literally suffocate, over a period of time, your breathing capacity gets smaller and smaller and you gone, as opposed to somebody walk up to you, shoot you in the head, kill you, you're done. You ain't coming back and you ain't suffering, you over. But I thought that I would post this video because I forgot to mention this aspect that you can getting reinfected. So please keep your mask on. I notice now the majority of people when I go into these place of business, I'd say about 90% of the people don't have any masks on. I was watching news about a month ago and they were saying, we're going to have the school kids put their masks back on. Those masks should have never been taken off. We get a short, small way of it. It looks like it's improving because with the vaccine now, thank goodness, a lot of people are no longer dying. They're just getting sick, So that is improvement. It's like, well, let's get a little more improvement under our belts before, okay, it's over. Let's take the mask off. Let's get in people's faces. Because I seen the guy yesterday. He used to cut my grass. And he didn't have a mask on. I had to take man down and talk to him. I stepped away from him because I'm like, this ain't over, man, and I don't want you here talking to me like this. I'm like, this is not nothing personal, but I'm trying to, protect myself because, I'm older, I'm black, I got diabetes. So I'm like, I got to take this serious. I'm not a 22-year-old with no health issues, And there's some people that just don't think like that. Just because you're 19 or 20 and I'm not, it's okay. No, it ain't. I need to have you still keep your distance and we can talk like this. We can fist bump or we can elbow butt. But, that shaking thing now, that has to be put on the back burner. But I'm going to sign off now. But again, I just want to stress that aspect of it's not like mumps or shingles or the measles that you get it once when you're a kid and it's over. No, you can keep getting reinfected. That's messed up. That is really messed up. And I'm going to leave you guys with that point, driving it home. Please keep your mask on. It's because everybody else thinking, well, we ain't got to do nothing. Okay, that's what we're going to put on your tombstone. We didn't have to do that, but apparently we did because he's 6 feet under now. He's not coming back, and hopefully we will learn from his mistake. So until next time, take care. Thanks for watching.